Nation. I think we can do just a little better than that. Good evening, Shark Nation. That's the energy I'm looking for. I am Principal Christopher Cummings, and I am humbled and honored on behalf of the faculty and staff to welcome you to Sebastian River High School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. This is a special day, and I'm excited that you joined us to recognize and celebrate these exceptional graduates. I know this is a great time of joy and celebration. It is also a time for being serious and respectful. We want to give every graduate and their family the opportunity to hear their name being called. We ask that you celebrate, but refrain from using loud horns and noisemakers so that every graduate and their family can hear their name called. I am sure you can agree that together we will all make this an event that expresses the dignity that each one of our graduates deserves for years of hard work. At this time, would you please stand as the graduates of 2025 enter the field? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of colors by our Navy Junior ROTC and the playing of our national anthem by the Sebastian River High School Band. Thank you. You may be seated at this time. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium the class of 2025 senior class president, Holden Storts, for opening remarks.
Good evening, and welcome to the 31st graduation ceremony of Sebastian River High School. My name is Holden Storts, and throughout this past year, I've been the proud representative of the finest class to ever attend Sebastian River High School. I'm talking about the one and only class of 2025. We have been in it together since our entry into the exquisite public education system our country has to offer. And what a journey it's been. From cool math to college, from monkey bars to mock exams, from dodgeball to working doubles. my class and I have grown into a collective of young adults who are ready to take this next step in our life, whatever that step may be. My ask of you, class of 2025, and everyone here, never stop being yourself. The moment I stopped caring about what others thought, my real life began. I traded fear for freedom, staring at endless horizons of the unknown. Many choose to fear the unknown, but I have learned to love it. Change can scare us, but I've come to embrace it. Why? Because no matter what lies ahead, I will always have myself to fall back on. I know I'll always be me, love me, and no one can take that away from me. Being yourself in our modern society is strenuous. Every day we're assaulted by comparison and competition. But you, class of 2025, are different. You're artists, dreamers, and doers who've shown me throughout our time together what it means to stay true. Whether you're heading to college, joining the workforce, or a leap into the unknown, carry that strength. Embrace change. It's where you'll grow, shine, and surprise yourself. As the legend himself, Tupac Shakur, once said, "Through every dark night, there's a bright day after that. So no matter how hard it get, stick your chest out, keep your head up, and handle it." I love you, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Holden, for your leadership to your peers throughout this school year. Everyone, please give him another round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce our stage guests and others. We'd ask that you hold your applause until everyone is introduced, beginning with our school board members, Dr. Jean Pasca, Ms. Jacqueline Rosario, School Board Vice Chair, Dr. Peggy Jones, School Board Chair, Mrs. Terry Barenborg, and Mr. David Dyer. Also with us are members of the School District of Indian River County Executive Leadership Team, Superintendent of Schools for the School District of Indian River County, Dr. David Moore, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Kelly Besora, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Bruce Green, Retired Assistant Superintendent of Student Affairs, Advocacy, and Access, Mr. Eric Seymour. School District of Indian River County Chief of Staff, Dr. Christina Jacobs. Assistant Superintendent of School Leadership and Management, Ms. Beth Christofoli. Director of Systems Improvement and Innovation, Dr. Kira Shafty. And the School District of Indian River County Public Information and Community Relations Officer, Mrs. Kristen Maddox. Please give them all a round of applause. I would also like to recognize Sebastian River High School administrative team, the best administrative team in Indian River County. Assistant Principal, Mr. James Timmer, Mrs. Josie Willems, and Mr. Kevin Van Brimmer. Also, our senior class advisor, Mrs. Fran Walker, who is sitting amongst the graduates. Lastly, we would like to pay special recognition to our fellow school district administrators on the field with us today. Mr. Ramon Echeverria, Mrs. Takesha Harris, Miss Jennifer Justice, Mr. Jeremy King, Mr. Robert Riskin, Mrs. Letitia Whitfield Hart, Miss Felice Bagley, Mrs. Jennifer Norris, Miss Rachel Finnegan, Miss Cassie Flores, Miss Tasha Jones, and Mr. Christopher Taylor. Please give them all a round of applause. As well as all of the fine teachers and staff members who are sitting amongst our graduates, please give them a round of applause. At this time, please help me welcome to the podium our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. David Moore.
Good evening. There's way too many people here not to make a little bit more, you made no noise, a little bit more noise than that. Good evening. Woo, all right. Good evening to our school board members, our distinguished platform guests, school administrators. Good evening, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunt, uncle, family, and friends. But most importantly, good evening to those that we're all here to celebrate today. Those that are passionate, those who are determined. Good evening to Sebastian River Senior High School's graduating class of 2025. Today is your day. Now is your moment. One moment, you can cheer for that. One moment realized in time today, but a moment, in fact, that you have been working on for 13 years. Think about it. You began to work on this goal before you even, in fact, knew it was something you were working on. And I hope each and every single one of you understand you're not here today because this is a rite of passage. You're not here because this is your last activity of your senior year. You're here today because you've met the standard. You're here today because you've exceeded the standard. You're here today to be named a graduate of Sebastian River Senior High School. Yes, good too. But before that happens, I want you to reflect and think of the last 13 years you've been working towards this moment. 13 years is a long time. And if you were to look at that as your life story, what would your story be about? If you had the opportunity to come to this stage and stand at this podium and tell your life story, what words of wisdom and encouragement would you be able to provide to all of us who are here to celebrate all of you? Respectfully, I don't know all of your stories. I know a few, but I don't know them all. But I think there would be stories of great success, great triumph. And equally so, I think there would be stories of having to deal with life's true challenges and obstacles. Challenges placed in your life path, no fault of your own. But despite those obstacles, despite those challenges, here you are today about to be named a graduate of this fine institution. This is going to go fast. But before you come and receive your diploma, I want you to stop and I want you to reflect. I want you to remember some key individuals who have played significant roles in the telling of your life story. Remember and think about those who were telling your story before you can actually tell your own story. Those who cared for you, provided for you, loved you, nurtured you, funded you. Those would be your parents and guardians. Please help me, class of 2025, in celebrating your parents and guardians for your success today. Take time to remember those who stood in front of the classroom, those who led the school, those who provided that additional support and guidance, those who drove the bus, who coached the team, sponsored the club. Find those educators, those dedicated faculty and staff who have spent the last 4 years with you solely to invest in you. Today is their celebration. Your success today is an educator's success. Find them and thank them. Take time to remember the roles each of you have played in each other's lives. Think of all the firsts you have experienced over the last 4 years. And how many of those firsts you experienced together. Whether it was the first time you took this field to compete in Friday Night Lights, or whether it was the first time you took to the stage in your first Prism concert. So many of these opportunities you all have experienced together. Find those special people and thank them for their friendship and helping of telling your story. This is almost over. It's going to go quick. In just a few minutes, Mr. Cummings is going to come up here and call for the roll call. One of these fine instructional leading assistant principals will come up and call your name. You'll have the opportunity to walk across the stage, receive your diploma, and then Mr. Cummings will announce you as a graduate. Then we're all going to flood the field, and it's going to get really chaotic. After that, we're going to go and celebrate with your families and friends. You'll be safe, but you're going to celebrate. That's my kind of student right there. And then tomorrow, I want to inspire you. I want to charge you. When you wake up, you're going to continue to tell the next chapter of your life story. And as you tell those stories, know that you have the skill, the will, the grit, the knowledge, the determination to spend a lifetime telling great stories. Congratulations, seniors.
Thank you, Dr. Moore, for your leadership, commitment to excellence, and your continued support of Sebastian River High School. Please give them another round of applause. At this time, please help me welcome to the stage Mrs. Josie Willems, Assistant Principal, for the introduction of our student speakers.
Good evening. As the assistant principal, one of the greatest joys of my role is recognizing the incredible achievements of students. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing a young individual whose dedication, discipline, and determination have earned him the distinction of being this year's Salutatorian. Andrew Simpson has consistently demonstrated not only academic excellence, but also character and leadership that have made a lasting impact on our school community. Whether in the classroom, through basketball and student council, or through quiet moments of support and encouragement to peers, Andrew has exemplified what it means to strive for excellence. Andrew leaves the halls of Sebastian River High School to begin his next chapter at Wheaton College, where he has enrolled in their military officer commissioning program through Army ROTC. Andrew is graduating today with his IB diploma, earning a 4.66 GPA. He is also a 4-year varsity letterman and has served as basketball team captain. Andrew has tackled every challenge with grace and persistence, and his journey reminds us all that success is not simply measured by grades, but by growth, resilience, and integrity. Andrew stands as a role model to younger students and a source of pride to their teachers, family, and classmates. I know we will continue to hear great things about him in the years ahead. It is with great pride and respect that I invite to the stage Andrew Simpson.
All right. Good evening, Shark family, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. Graduation is a day to recognize our academic accomplishments and to celebrate the journey that brought each of us to this moment. However, in light of what has happened a few days ago, I feel compelled to speak from a more personal place on something that has reshaped how I view today, tomorrow, and every single day for the rest of my life. Before us, there's an empty seat. Many of us know why. Just 6 days ago, we lost someone special, a classmate, a friend, a brother, and Calvin. His absence is painful and hurts. It lingers in our hearts, in our memories, and for me, I still see his face whenever I close my eyes. While this hurt is fresh, I've come to understand something that I would like to share with all of you today, and something that I hope will stay with all of us after we leave the stadium. Accidents like this are not supposed to happen, but they do. No warning, no fairness, just pain. But in the midst of this intolerable pain, something positive can still be revealed. Love, connection, and the people who show up for us. The day after the accident, I experienced one of the most meaningful moments of my life. While I was at work, somebody tapped my shoulder. When I turned, I saw a friend. I had just met him a few months ago here in this stadium. He's an Italian foreign exchange student that goes to Charter High School. He came just to check in on me and to make sure I was okay. His kindness and willingness to put aside his own time just to comfort that one tall American guy from the gym taught me something I will never forget. Anyone has the potential to change your life, no matter how briefly they're in it or how different they may be. Even 2 weeks ago, I would have never guessed this Italian, Achille, would change my life forever, but he did. We often associate success with grades, awards, or recognition, but this past week has reminded me that the true measure of a meaningful life is built on something much deeper. It's built on the relationships that we make with people who we show up for and who show up for us. The world can be full of pain and uncertainty, which many of us have experienced this past week. But it's these connections that make life rich, even in times of grief. Even though at times I still feel alone and sad, I know that there are people who are there for me and will make sure I'm okay, and that goes for everybody. As I prepare to walk this stage, I want to honor Calvin, not just as a friend, but someone who reminded me of what really matters. I've chosen to remove my cords and my sash, not to diminish what I've accomplished, but to make sure in this moment you see and remember him. I couldn't save Calvin, but I gave him a chance, and I truly believe that he would be proud of me for that. I love you, Calvin, and even in this sad moment, may your light shine through all of us the same way it did while you were here. Thank you.
It is with great pride and admiration that I stand before you today now to introduce a student who embodies the spirit of excellence, perseverance, and leadership, our valedictorian. Throughout his high school journey, Thomas has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to academic excellence, earning a 4.7 GPA. In his 4 years of high school, Thomas has also earned a total of 46 college credits. He has volunteered for many organizations such as Run Disney, building homes for Habitat for Humanity, and has assisted his fellow classmates by tutoring for their SATs and ACTs. His dedication and work ethic also led him to the tennis courts where he played for all 4 years. But beyond his impressive resume, Thomas is known for his kindness, his integrity, and his humility. He has been a mentor to many, always willing to lend a helping hand or offer words of encouragement. His ability to balance rigorous academics with genuine care for others is a testament to his character. As he prepares to embark on this next chapter of his journey, attending UCF in the fall, we have no doubt that he will continue to excel and inspire those around him. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Thomas Blaze.
Good evening, Sharks, students, teachers, family, and that one kid who definitely just came because his parents made him. Today, we gather to celebrate a major milestone, surviving high school. We made it. 4 years of tests, group projects where 2 people did all the work, and lunch lines that moved slower than my Wi-Fi during final exams. They say high school is the best 4 years of your life, which is interesting considering most of us spent them asking what day it was and pretending to understand group project instructions. But between the chaos, the cramming, and the classroom chairs designed by someone who clearly hates comfort, there were moments, real ones, that stuck. The laughs that echoed down the hallway, the unexpected friendships, the times we failed spectacularly, and the times we surprised even ourselves. But let's be real. We've grown. We've learned more than just equations and vocabulary lists. We've learned how to stand our ground when it counted, how to find meaning in the mess, and how to keep going even when the finish line felt out of reach. And as Sharks, we didn't just float by. We showed up, we spoke up, and we sharked up. Okay, that one doesn't work, but we've earned the right to make up words now. We're graduating. So here we are, the class of 2025, a class shaped by uncertainty, persistence, and moments that asked more of us than we thought we could give. We lived through change, adapted without a rule book, and came out stronger, not because it was easy, but because we kept showing up anyway. To the teachers, thank you for putting up with our one more day excuses and for staying calm when the entire class somehow forgot there was a quiz. And to our families, thank you for the rides, the reminders, and the love, even when we said, I got it, and definitely did not get it. To speak from the heart for a second, I want to give a genuine thank you to my family and friends who have supported me all throughout high school. My parents have been there for me every step of the way, and I will be eternally grateful for them and the support that they have provided me. When it comes to my friends, they are truly the reason that I find myself enjoying coming to school for the first time in a long time, because I know, no matter what is going on in my life, they will be there for me. And to all my other fellow Sharks, the ocean's big, but we're ready to swim. Let's go bite into the future, or at least nibble it politely. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now let's go graduate before someone changes their mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas and Andrew, for the example you have set to your peers and underclassmen here at Sebastian River High School. As we continue to encourage innovation and promote excellence year after year, everyone, please give them another round of applause. To my seniors, your graduation day is a time to celebrate your success in preparation for the opportunities and challenges of the future. Graduation day is a big achievement and accomplishment for everyone. It represents the culmination of a journey and the attainment of a goal that was started 13 years ago. As you sit here today, dressed in caps and gowns with your regalia showing your many achievements, you carry the weight of years of hard work, late nights studying, finishing science fair projects with parents, and countless challenges that you've had to overcome. Today is a testament to your perseverance, your dedication, your resilience, and your belief in yourself. As you move forward into a world that is often unpredictable and demanding, I want to leave you with one simple but profound reminder. You are enough. In life, it is easy to feel the pressure to constantly strive for more success, more accolades, more approval, more likes on Instagram or on Facebook like the older generation. While ambition and goals are important, let me assure you that your worth is not measured by the titles you hold, the salary you earn, or the number of likes on social media posts, or by the number of followers. Your value is inherent. It lies in your kindness, in your generosity, in your authenticity, in your capacity to love and to learn. You are enough just as you are. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the voice in your head whispers that you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough, you're not strong enough, you're not pretty enough, or you're not worthy enough. In those moments, remember this: you have already proven your resilience because you're right here at this moment. This moment is not by happenstance. You have faced challenges that have seemed insurmountable over the course of your educational journey. You have even most recently experienced unimaginable heartache less than a week ago, and yet you are here in this moment, emerging stronger day by day. The fact that you are here today is proof that you are capable of greatness. It is proof that you are strong. It is proof that you are more than an overcomer. It is proof that your life is not defined by challenges or unexpected moments, but it's proof that you are ready for whatever comes next. The world can often seem like a cold place of competition, comparison, and relentless pursuit. But the truth is, the most meaningful accomplishment in life are not about being better than someone else or meeting someone else's standards. They're about being true to yourself and understanding your value and understanding your worth. Which is why it's important to celebrate your unique journey, embrace your unique voice, and celebrate your unique gifts. Embrace the things that make you different, because those are the things that make you extraordinary. So as you go forward, I encourage you to hold on to this belief that you are enough. Let it guide your decisions, shape your relationships, and fuel your dreams. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your future, because when you truly believe in your own worth and you have faith, you unlock a confidence and a strength that can move mountains. Remember, too, that being enough doesn't mean being perfect. Perfection is an illusion, and mistakes are inevitable. They are also invaluable. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become more compassionate, both to others and to yourself. So don't allow the world or society to define or devalue you. Walk with your head held high and know that you are enough. I was once told an analogy about one's worth that I will share in my closing. You may have heard this. A bottle of water can be purchased for $1 at the store. That same bottle can be purchased for $2 at the gym, $4 at the airport, and $7 on a flight. Same water, different price tag. Why is that? Because it's not about the water. It's about where it's at. Water is valuable. Water is a necessity. See, when you feel like people aren't seeing your value, it's not because you're not worthy. It's not because you're not valuable. It's not because you're not enough. But it may be because you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong crowd. Maybe you're stuck in a place that's not ready to recognize what you bring or what you have to offer. So if you ever find yourself feeling underestimated, unworthy, or not enough, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your worth and ask yourself, where am I standing? So as I leave you here today, diploma in hand, I urge you to step boldly into the world. Dream big, work hard, never stop believing that you are enough. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who see your value, and who remind you of it when you forget. And when you find success, and you will, please remember to turn back and lift others up, to share your light, and to remind them that they too are enough. Keep pushing towards your goals and dreams. Reach for the stars and start to shine. Because when you shine, we all shine. Finally, to the graduating class of 2025, on behalf of Sebastian River High School, it is my great pleasure to congratulate you. We wish you the best as you set out to conquer your future. And I would like to say thank you for a fantastic final year of learning at Sebastian River High School, where it is our mission to ensure you receive the highest quality of instruction daily and that you have achieved to your highest potential. And just in case someone hasn't told you this today, or just in case you happen to wake up in the morning, or in a few weeks, maybe months have gone by, but just in case you begin to feel that life has abandoned you and no one has told you lately, please know we love you. Take care, and always remember, you can't hide that shark pride. Congratulations to my seniors. I love you. All right. This is the part where everybody's been waiting for, that graduation roll call. But before we get to the graduation roll call and we invite Mr. Van Brimmer and Mr. Timmer to the podium, there are a few recognitions and acknowledgments that I would like to make. Our first acknowledgement and honor is for Calvin Pert, a classmate of the graduating class of 2025 who tragically passed away after suffering a water-related incident last Friday, May 9th, while celebrating with his fellow graduates. Today, his classmates have remembered him by wearing a saxophone pin on their gown and by placing his cap and gown and his photo at his seat amongst them. And we, Shark Nation, honor him tonight. I will be presenting his family with his Sebastian River High School diploma during his celebration of life this Saturday, May 17th at 10 a.m. in our Performing Arts Center. Please give Calvin and his family a round of applause. Today, we would also like to congratulate and acknowledge 6 Sebastian River High School seniors who are the first generation high school graduates. Their hard work, resilience, and determination have paved the way for a brighter future, not just for themselves, but for their families and local communities. We are proud of their achievement. Please give them a round of applause at this time. Also, beginning this year with this senior class, Sebastian River High School has added an additional recognition for graduating seniors. It is indicated by the number 7 in your graduation program key. This recognition is our community service honors. The criterion for this honor is as follows. The student must be a member of a school or community-based club or organization that provides volunteer service to our local community. Students must complete a total of 80 documented hours of volunteer service over the course of their junior and senior year, of which at least 25 hours must be completed during their senior year. Today, we would like to congratulate the seniors of the graduating class who have gone above and beyond in serving our great local community. Your dedication to volunteering and involvement in service organization is a powerful example of leadership, compassion, commitment to making a difference. We continue to be inspired by your generosity and heart. We now ask all seniors who have received their Silver Community Service Cord to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Lastly, but certainly not least, today we would like to specifically honor 19 Sebastian River High School students who will be leaving directly from high school and enlisting with the United States Armed Forces. Students, when you hear your name called, please stand up and remain standing. We will ask everyone to please hold your applause until all names have been called. Going to the Marines, Moses Augustin, Kristen Capice, Tyrone Davis Jr., Colton DeGroat, Austin Guyana, J.L. Green, Andrew Lazari, Adrian Nuno Ramos, Jericho Russell, Chris Sanchez Houston. Going to the Navy, Gabriela Alvarez, Raquel Cruz Almeida, Trent Helpling, Hunter Pankowitz. Going to the Army, Emmanuel Sanchez. The following students were accepted and enrolled in a military officer commissioning program. Going to the Navy, Abigail Ortiz Velez, Caden Buffkin, Isabella Bowen, and going to the Army, Andrew Simpson. Students, thank you for answering the call to serve our country. This is no easy decision, and one that we all value as proud members of our country. Today we say thank you for your commitment to keeping us safe, and we bid you Godspeed. Everyone, please stand at this time and give them a round of applause. All right. Now, for the graduation roll call. Who's first? Mr. Van Brimmer.
As we read names, we would ask that the use of noisemakers please refrain so that every family can properly hear the name of their graduating student. Holden Stortz. Thomas Blaze. Andrew Simpson. Rachel Kim. Sawyer Pichelle. Summer Garcia.
Charles Michael Green.
Allison Miller. Elizabeth Hall. Sophia King. Edward Steinwan. Jasmine Abraha. Samaya Adams. Moses Augustin. Brandon Akers. Stephanie Adalco. Rochelle Alexis. Alea Allen. Anna Aloma Sesti. Angel Altamirano. Anna Alvarado Plata. Annabelle Alvarez. Gabrielle Alvarez. Gianna Antonazzi. Elisa Aranda. Michael Arajema. Cameron Barnett. Kyron Barty. Jaden Bass. Kian Bass. Morgan Bass. Emma Beal Hewling. Dylan Beecher. Dylan Bellotti. Maria Guadalupe Beltran Barrera. Victor Black. Tyler Blair. Matthew Blue. Tristan Blystone. Lucas Boecker. Olivia Benetti. Aiden Bordet. Isabella Bowen. Nakaya Bradley. Caitlin Peters. Michael Brayman. Abby Castro. Gloria Bravo. Luke Briggs. Nicangela Brinson. Canaria Bryant. Caden Buffkin. Jaquisia Bynum. Lacey Campbell. Jaden Cantu. Christian Capice. Kira Caro. Sherlyn Cazares. Andrea Sharalumbus. Mackenzie Charisse. Ramses Chirino. Michaela Clark. Sky Clayton. Marley Coletti. Mason Collins. Madison Colvin. Brady Contreras. Dylan Contreras. Alan Cooper. Brianna Cooper. Maria Cortez Gutierrez. Sierra Cusino. Rochelle Cronin. Alexandria Crowley. Sophia Crowley. Adrian Cruz. Isabella Cruz. Brittany Cruz. Raquel Cruz Almedo. William Cummins. Kylie Swick. Camiria Darden. Sage Davidian. Tyrone Davis Jr. Aiden Dawson. Abel de Vasconcelos. Colton DeGroat. Peyton DeGroat. Isabella Deladon. Wyatt Denning. Reese DePiri. Adalbert Diaz. Julissa Diaz. Dante DeOrio. Sophia DePalma. Christopher Dixon. Anthony Dominguez. Olivia Douglas. Quadravian Drakeford. Inesha Drisdom. Dublin Dufell. Cedric Dumersaint. Emma Eaton. Christopher Espinoza. Kelsey Marie Esposo. Jennifer Espinoza. Matthew Essig. Jesse Estrada Charette. Andrew Fott. Ashley Ferguson. Janet Ferrer. Connor Fleming. Summer Flynn. Aubrey Ford. Peyton Frame. Rebecca Francois. William Franklin. James Fredell. Christopher Frias. Yasmin Fuentes. Colton Gadd. Iago Galliano. Alexandro Gallegos. Aiden Gomez. Yasmin Gomez. David Garcia. Emily Garcia. Fabian Garcia. Jacqueline Garcia. Josue Garcia. Giovanni Garcia. Jorge Garcia Sanchez. Daniel Garibay. Yasmin Garo. Gabrielle Gavin. Sharnasia Gillen. Austin Gianna. Daria Gibbs. Jose Angel Gomez. Natalie Lorena Gomez. Natalie Gomez. David Gonzalez. Ziamara Gonzalez Valenzuela. Michael Gooden. Riley Gordon. Caleb Gornell. Paula Gray. Jay Green III. Dakari Green. J.L. Green. Nicole Guerrero. Felicia Gutierrez. Marlise Gutierrez. Brendan Guzman. Anna Haas. Leah Haddock. Eleanor Hall. Skylar Hampton. Joseph Harkins. Nathan Harris. Lucas Hathaway. Jalea Helms. Trent Helpling. Jocelyn Heredia. Elizabeth Hernandez. Jadalyn Hernandez. Julian Hernandez. Charlotte Higgins. Alexander Heiler. Ayla Hill. Chloe Hoke. Eiley Holmes. Jack Hornblow. Michael Howard Jr. Kaylee Huff. Jose Hurtado Jr. Edgar Ibarra. Rami Ibrahim. Keno Jackson. Darren James. Mariah Herrera. Xavier Buddha James. Ivory Jefferson. Jake Jewett. Christopher Jolly Jr. Anisha Jones. Matthew Jones. Nehemiah Jones Prater. Damia Jordan. Alyssa Judah. Colton Judson. Courtney Keller. John Kennedy. Zachary Kincaid. Bella Connect. Emily Krajewski. Ian Krajewski. Caden Kramer. Caden Lakely. Ashley Lara. Gavin Larson. Kendall LaVisca. Andrew Lazari. Danica Lees. Edoso Lemus Armas. Brian Lemus Hernandez. Brandon Linares. Zanaya Lindsay. Harry Loftus. Joseph Lomas. Ava Long. Kimberly Lopez. Jennifer Lopez Salas. Shaddai Luisis. Isabella Lowe. Jalen Luna.
Ricardo Machado Jr. Edwin Machuca. Priscilla Macias. Morgan McCleary. Sergio Magdaleno. Damian Malloway. Miley Mann. Dana Maravilla. Diego Marentes Jr. Brandon Marrero. Brian Marshall. Xavier Marshall. Kyla Martin. Trinity Martin. Brandon Martinez. Mia Martinez. Samantha Martinez. Sherlyn Martinez. Angela Martinez Hernandez. Anthony Mason. Adriana Massaroni Santella. Isaiah Massey. Christina Morival. Nicholas Morrow. Sebastian Mayo. Marco Mayorga. Gianna Mazziata. Warren McCall. Kylie McCauley. Carrie Ann McCready. Cassidy McCrae. William McGeehan V. Tariq McIntosh. Hannah McIntyre. Haven McIntyre. Gracie McKinnon. Miles McLaughlin. Mason Medina. Delilah Melendez. LeBron Mendez. Yaneli Mendez. Esmeralda Mercado. Nicholas Messina. Sawyer Mayani. Wilkins Mashad. Jada Miller. Matthew Mintel. Carolina Malichek. Braden Moeller. Josue Mojica. Matthew Monroy. Camilla Montoya. Abraham Mora Clark. Joel Morejon Perdomo. Giselle Moreno. Yahir Moreno. Madeline Morley. Tamaya Mosley. Luciano Mosqueda Garcia. Karen Mojica. Jeremy Mullen. Kayla Muscadin. Zachary Musgrove. Tony Lynn Napo. Alejandro Naranjo. Charlize Narcisse. Neilila Neff. Eva Nyblack. Adrian Nuno Ramos. Wujika Odeus. Daniel Oliver. Pablo Olivo Jr. Carol Ortiz Cruz. Evelyn Ortiz. Abigail Ortiz Velez. Jada Overstreet. Abriana Owens. Helen Packus Oriana. Alexis Page. Andrew Palmer. Hunter Pankowitz. Jemiah Parker. Russell Parker Jr. Eric Paraga. Logan Pelletier. Yahir Miguel Pena. Elizabeth Penafiel. Jacqueline Pena Rosales. Giselle Peralta. Roberto Peraza. Adan Perez. Cristo Perez. Faith Perez. Lizeth Perez. Bella Perkins. Emily Perez. Isaiah Perez Vargas. Hannah Fair. Kalina Picaro. Jada Pickard. Nathaniel Pierre. Emily Place. Jesse Place Jr. Reagan Plesnick. Aiden Pordili. Matthew Powell Jr. Janelle Prefontaine. Leah Pryor. Christina Pusher. Michael Keelis. Noel Quinones. Angel Quiros. Kaylin Raddock. Talon Raddock. 80 Ramirez. Anthony Ramirez. Sorelli Ramirez. Christopher Ramos. Eslani Ramos Vega. Monica Raya. Sophia Raya. Nazareth Raya Luna. Julia Reddish. Carson Riley. Alicia Rivera Colon. Melissa Roach. Alejandra Rocha. Vito Roddenberry. Christian Rodman Jackson. Paula Rodriguez. Rocio Rodriguez. Yuretsi Rodriguez. Riley Rohr. Juan Rojas Zamaripa. Michael Rosecrans. Amari Ross. Alexis Ross. David Ruan. Liliana Runyon. Jericho Russell. Aileen Sanchez. Eber Sanchez. Eduardo Sanchez. Marco Sanchez. Mateo Sanchez. Mia Sanchez. Emmanuel Sanchez. Chris Houston. Julissa Sanchez Ordonez. Jose Santiago. Eric Santos. William Saylor. Lindsay Sheely. Mariah Shermer. Roderick Scott Jr. Gage Sheldon. Alana Sidibe. Melanie Silva. Kawan Seamus. Clayton Sipes. Mason Simmons. Sahib Paul Singh. Alice Singleton. Amarion Smith. Brandon Smith. Michaela Smith. Reagan Smith. Makaria Smith. Alexa Spalding. Liam Stanley. Davion Stinson. Preston Stokes. Adrian Suarez. Mason Suit. Alexandria Sutton. Jalen Taylor. Anna Turnus. Tyrese Tomini. Takara Thomas. Jordan Thomas. Amelia Thompson. Wyatt Thornton. Anthony Javaris. Iseu Toledo. Brielle Torres. Gustavo Torres Jr. Nicholas Torres. Kayla Trotman. William Turner. Mary Toomey. Gabriela Vallejo. Mia Van Antwerp. Victor Vargas. Isabella Vasquez. Jocelyn Velasquez. Yolanda Velisis. Alexis Vera. Soraya Herrera. Thomas Villers. Whitney Villers. Zoe Vincent. Giovanni Veet. Alexander Viveros. Jaden Watkins. Phineas Weatherly II. Olivia Wheat. Robert Wheat. Caden Wheeler. Logan Williams. Soraya Williams. Thomas Wilson Rodriguez. Anna Maria Winans. Emily Wynn. Taylor Wood. Haley Yates. Skylar York Decker. Fabian Zamaripa. Yahir Zamaripa. Owen Zier. Anthony Zulo.
All right, Dr. Moore and Mrs. Berenborg, would you please join me at the podium for the turning of the tassels? I think they're ready. My graduates of Sebastian River High School, would you please stand at this time? Dr. Moore and Mrs. Berenborg, I attest that the students presented as the class of 2025 have met all state of Florida graduation requirements and all of the requirements of Indian River County, and I recommend them to you. Students, with the turning of your tassel from right to left, I now pronounce you 2025 graduates of Sebastian River High School! Those are our fireworks.